Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue with Morrowind. We started it yesterday. Yeah. In the meantime, I have relented and I have installed a singular patch, I guess, the Morrowind code patch. Because last time we were having issues with some extremely loud noises. They weren't being reduced by the settings I had in the menu. Apparently, this is because when two sounds of the same type play at the same time, it ignores the sound settings and plays it at full volume. I don't remember this being a problem back when I played Morrowind, whether it's a recent thing on Windows 10 or, I don't know, just some other thing which I never noticed. I don't know. So I installed the Morrowind code patch. It's thankfully very customizable. You could like pick and choose which patches you want added and whether you want some other niceties added. I have done kind of a bare minimum of patches, mostly the sound one. A few other ones to do with preventions for save game corruptions, which we shouldn't deal with, but some of them are like one of them I remember was the game remembers what was it exactly? It was something to do with like if an enemy NPC is casting a spell and you leave the zone which they're in or the interior region which they're in, then the game wouldn't properly remove their ID from memory, and it could cause a crash a number of hours later. So, you know, just things like that. Along with this, as we'll see when I load up the game, I have... Hang on. As we won't see when I load up the game, because I have to... Just a moment. Because I have to plug in my USB CD drive. That's so weird. Computer doesn't have a CD drive in a bay in it anymore. It's just... What is this? I don't really mind. It's just weird. Anyway, yeah, right. So if that's... Yep, there it is. Okay. Now, let's load up Morrowind. And you will see... Ooh. It's visible right now. One of the other patches was that it allows the game to run at higher resolutions rather than just 4x3s. So we now have it in widescreen. I wondered whether I should keep it at 4x3, but I don't know. Especially because I don't want things to be stretched. And I don't know. I can't really tell if something's stretched or not. I'm not the most... I'm not the best at noticing things like that. Unless it's, like, extremely noticeable. But, yeah. Anyway. Guess we'll play it through in widescreen. I also loaded the game and made another save. Just so that we were loading a save which had a patch... which was post patch installation. So yeah, there we go. Everything's all in widescreen. Ooh, it feels weird. The HUD's a little small because of this. Thankfully, all these ones we can scale them. So yeah, that one actually only goes that big. I make it longer? Nope. Okay. There might have been another one which allowed you to make these larger, but as I said, I did the bare minimum of mod installations of the patch installations. So, because I don't want to change the game too much. A lot of the ones which I didn't actually turn on were things to do with like correcting calculations in the game, because part of the thing I like about Morrowind is that it's kind of janky. This does mean that some spells don't work as they are intended, but that doesn't particularly fuss me. I can't remember what they were anyway. I'd have to look at the list. So, yeah. Anyway, what were we doing? We had taken over this house. I have begun stacking books on the floor. We have a whole bunch of the soul gems, which are very valuable. I might keep the most valuable for enchanting purposes. Maybe I'll sell some of the weaker ones. I don't know. We can make these ones. I actually have a soul trap spell of my own, so it's only got a 58% chance to succeed. We'll be able to enchant a whole bunch of items. We have a silver claymore, nearly a full suit of heavy armor, mixture of imperial steel and normal steel, and as well as a bunch of potions, and some gold, and some soul gems. Some magical items as well. We have an iron spark sword, and the thief ring, and engraved ring of healing. So, yeah. Probably put this flint on the table. Potions end up weighing you down a lot. Because they weigh like 0.8 or 0.5, depending on which one they are. This one weighs 1.5. You have a stack of 10 of them, and it's just... Okay. Let's see. We were doing quests for the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. We had done the first 2 quests for the Fighters Guild, which is clear out the cave rats and also kill the egg poachers. And we had done, I think it was the first 3 quests for the Mages Guild, which was helping Ajira. She wanted mushrooms, wanted the flowers, and also to put the fake soul gem in the other person's desk. Which is why we now own all of those really valuable soul gems. Because they were just lying there. Anyone could have taken them. We're just looking after them. We also got attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. I have gone and talked off to the guy about that, so they won't be attacking us anymore. Means we won't be able to just farm all of this really good light armor. That cuirass is worth 1,000. The boots are 500. So, yeah. We also got a silver dagger out of it. Also, we don't have to worry about potentially getting killed by them. That's the more important thing, rather than just pawning off their armor. What else? Yes, so, we went up to level 2 also. We have this quest here for the Telvanni agents, which is to go to Caldera, the Caldera mine, and kill 5 guys, I think? 1, 2, 3... Oh, 4, actually. I know where they're located. I don't know whether we'd be able to deal with that just yet. We might need a little bit... to be a little bit stronger before we can do that. Some more training, perhaps, in our heavy armor. And our spellcasting. We also have talked to Hasfat Antibolus, and he wants us to go to Arkanthund to find the Dwemer Puzzle Box. And I know this dungeon, and there is a bunch of dudes in there. From what I remember, most of them are melee characters. They're not terribly difficult. There is a mage on a bridge along the way who summons skeletons and possibly shoots magical lightning bolts at us. Should we do the Telvanni one first? Let's see. A heavy armor is 36. Long blades 45. Destruction's 41. Restoration is 32. We actually raised that by 2 last time to level up. How would we get to Caldera? There's a Mage's Guild in Caldera. Actually, sure. Let's go do that. Go to Caldera, and we'll do that Telvanni Bandits quest. Then we'll go to Arkanthund. Yes, I need to go here. We have some magic, health potions, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hello, I wish to travel to Caldera. Thank you.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Good day. Let's do.
Ah, yes, it is here. Okay, we'll come back here. There's something I would like to pick up. Which will be very useful. Now, where do I need to go to get to the mine? That's the mine. I think we need to go south. Actually, maybe I could ask one of the guards. Hello? Caldera Ebony Mind. Southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, a guard tower over near the main mine entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look while you're there, head straight west from town, then swing around south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you could try climbing straight over the ridge, but it is too steep a climb for most. Like, just over that. We were also told there was a blades trainer around this area somewhere. I forget exactly where they are, but they're in a hut. I think it might be further north. A bunch of allets over there. Like the creatures in Morrowind. The weird, giant, mouthed, two-legged creatures. Them and the Kagouti and the, oh, what are they called? Nyx hounds, I think. Nyx hounds look like a cross between some kind of dog and giant beetle. Or insect. Okay. Have I gone too far? I didn't see a path. I said southwest. There should be a road around here somewhere, shouldn't there? There's a rat. Can you tell me where I need to go? Ow! Uh-oh. Help! I'm being mobbed by rats! This is the consequence of just jumping everywhere. My fatigue is basically 0, which means I just miss all the time. There we go. Stop for a moment and catch your breath. Thankfully, neither of those were diseased. They did say to go south, didn't they? Caldera, Balmora. Okay, fine. Let's go back north. I must have gone past it. I see you up there. We haven't fought a cliff racer yet. There's one just hanging up there in the hills, waiting for its moment to swoop down. Aldrune and Caldera, I would assume. Do I have to go, like, just out the gate and then turn west? Thought I had to go down the road a bit. There's another cliff racer. Hang on. Because I kind of did think I had to go north to get into the Caldera mine. Head straight west from town. Okay. Yeah, when they give directions sometimes like that, you have to take them extremely literally. If they say like, oh, it's west of here, then you just have to go like straight west. Yeah, there we go. There it is. There's a path going up there. Because I saw southwest. I was like, oh, I have to go southwest out of town. Nope. Okay. I might not be able to get past these ropes. Hang on. Come on. There we go. I see you up there. Let me just rest. Okay. And we'll quick save. And we'll walk the rest of the way. So I don't get tired. Get some scath crawl. Yeah. Scath crawl. So, the area where these Telvanni are, they're just over here, I think. And there should be an archer. Or are you? Yeah. You're one of them? Elveleg. Hello. I don't know you. What do you want? You have training. Marksman, sneak, and block. I'm tempted to try something. Let me quick save. Hello, welcome, welcome. What's my completion? I don't know. 1%? Out of what? The main story or everything to do with the game? I'd like to show off more than just the main story. Because there is a bunch of like smaller quests in the game, some of them which I haven't actually done myself, because they're rather lengthy. They kind of there's one of them which I have in mind, which is like a big Easter egg hunt. You have to go all over the place looking for items, and I don't know where they all are. I'd have to use a guide to find them. Particularly for, I think, like 2 of these items, because the game doesn't even tell you where they are. All the other ones you could sort of come across naturally, but or find out where they are. Anyway. Right, what was I doing? Yeah, you have training. Guess train sneak. Okay, hello. Telvanni agents. No, I haven't seen any Telvanni agents around here. Although now that you mention it. Now you gotta get it. Get back here. There we go. Do I get my money back? No, I don't. My money disappeared into the ether. No. My 100 gold. Oh well. Imperial chain cuirass. Dragon scale tower shield. Extravagant shoes. I'll take those. They're worth 40. Your iron longsword's worth 40. Your longbow is worth 50. But I don't want those. Okay. I don't care about the money. He can have it. Wherever he put it. Oh yes, I was going to say, it's interesting there that you have a trainer who you can talk to him and get trained by him, and then you end up killing him in a quest. There are characters in this game who are naturally hostile to you, who are trainers, or who are potentially trainers. I believe there's one case where there's a mage in a dungeon who will attack you as soon as you see him. But he is actually like the best trainer for a specific mage skill in the game. So if you're able to calm him and make him a friend of yours, then you can use him for training your magic skill up to level 100, I think. But because he attacks you as soon as you go into the dungeon, you would normally just kill him, and you wouldn't know about it. Which I kind of like, even if, you know, it is a little frustrating. I can understand the annoyance of missing things like that. At the same time, it's kind of rewards, like, exploration. Oh, my sanctuary is working so well. Hey, stop using your shield. Can I use an ability on you? You're a dark elf, so how about Spark? There we go.
There is no escape.
Lightning! Hey! There we go. I think that's all of them. Ooh, you had an iron shard sword. Value was 62. It's really not that valuable for a magical item. Cheap potion of fortified luck. Potion of fire shield. Common shoes, common pants, iron gauntlets or braces. Guess I could take those. I don't have gauntlets on my own, so I can wear the iron ones. And I don't need the shield. What about you? Restore fatigue, fortify speed, skirt, gauntlet, netch, leather. Yeah, okay. And you. Common shirt. I get potion of burden. Wonderful. As a potion which makes things, which increases your encumbrance when you drink it. Actually, does it? Should. I should have increased it by 8 points. To me, it looked like it went down. Reminds me of that quest in Oblivion where a mage tells you to go into the a well to get a ring of his, which he dropped down there. You go down there and you find out there's another dude who's drowned in there because the ring is enchanted to be really, really heavy. Turns out the mage is just a kind of a dick. Restore endurance. I don't think the ring is actually enchanted in Oblivion. It's just really heavy. It doesn't have like an enchantment of heaviness on it. It's just got a weight of like 50. Restore endurance. These restore potions are really useful. I want to find restore strength potions. There is one enemy in the game which I absolutely detest because it is extremely annoying to attack them. Because they have a damage strength ability, which is permanent until you get it healed. Which means when you attack them, your carry capacity just drops down to basically nothing. So you have to drop everything, run off, go to a temple, get healed, and then run back and pick up all your items again. It is a huge pain. Why you deal with them from a distance, but yeah, drop the vases. We don't need those. What about this? It's trapped and locked. Any moment now. There we go. I'm glad you can't fail that. Hey, what was in there? Restore endurance potion, 2 gold, and a pitcher. It's not even a good pitcher. check that. What about down here? Water. Okay. Actually, I do have water walking and water breathing, but I can't cast it because I've run out of mana. There we go. Is there anywhere around here which I could... Hey! Don't nibble my feet. Where are you? Oh, heck. There we go. There's a slaughterfish. There's another slaughterfish. There we go. Drop scales. Is there anything in there? This is where night eye would be useful. Yeah, there's a chest down there. How long does my water breathing last for? 30 seconds. Okay, that's fine. It's trapped. No, my probe. There we go. Hey, 32 gold and an expensive skirt. Can't see whether there's anything else down there. Let's get back up. There we go. You can actually, like, stick your vision halfway through the water surface so you don't get the water effect. There's a skull over there. It makes it easier to see. Yeah, like that. There we go. Yeah, it looks like there's just the chest down there. Don't think that skull's relevant for anything. It's just a skull. Yep. Can't even pick it up. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Do I have a levitate spell? No. Yeah. Sometimes there could be like a little ledge, and there might be items on it, but you'd need to have a levitate spell to get to them. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Apparently something's happened to my internet. That's not good. Let me pull. Let me save. Okay. And I will stop the pause the recording here and see whether it connects again. Okay. Well, hello again. My internet dropped out for some reason. That was annoying. Anyway, let's continue, hopefully with no other interruptions. I don't know how much was missed. It took me a while to notice until the notice that OBS was complaining that it had dropped out. So, yeah. Anyway. What have we done? We had gone down there. We'd picked up the few rewards which are down there. Skirt and some gold. And we dealt with the dudes in here. Let's go back to Balmora. There we go. Okay. Dealt with you. That's the Ebony Mind over there. Pretty good place to get some money if you want it, because ebony is worth quite a lot. However, it's very heavy. I think it weighs like 50 per chunk. And the chunks are really small too. There is a lot of guards, but I feel certain you can make off with some of it without them noticing. Okay. Also, I might need to sell some things because I am overloaded. Nearly. A nice thing in Morrowind is that shops are open 24/7, since people never go to sleep.
I should probably wash up before heading home.
Okay. Hello. I have things to sell. Skirts and shoes. I'll also sell that steel viper skewer. I get a bit more for those. You sure? There we go. Thank you. Another one of those mods I could have added. One of the patches I could have installed was the one which stops the NPCs from wearing clothes when you sell it to them, but I opted not to do that because I find it funny. Though it does mean that you can't buy it from them because they're wearing it. It's not in their stack of items to sell. It's actually in their inventory. So. We have a sword for shock and a sword for frost. Cast when used. Oh well, we'll sell that. Cast on strike is the one which we want. Cast when used. 5 charges. So what? You use that sword and you get a frost touch spell, which you have to hit someone with. Okay. And we'll sell those. Let's sell the Sujama. The grief. Mates. There we go. I could be selling things to another NPC in town here. Ooh, might actually get that Shadow Weave ring. Sanctuary 20 points for 10 seconds on self, and Charmeleon 20% for 10 seconds on self. That's pretty nice. There's another NPC here which I would probably make use of at some point, because they buy and sell at base cost. So you can make a lot of money that way. They also have like 5,000 sellers gold. I might make use of it at some point. I want to kind of hold off breaking the economy for a little while at least. There's another trader which you can find, which does the same thing, buys and sells at base cost or base value, and they have 10,000 gold in their inventory, so you can sell even more expensive objects to them. They're a little harder to find. I'm not as sure where they're located. Ooh, a Nordic Claymore. Is that better than a silver Claymore? Like, does it count as better? 27, 23, 16. 30, 25, 18. Yeah, that is high damage. Conditions 1,600. 1,260. It's not worth as much as my silver Claymore. As I said last time, the reason why I'm using the silver Claymore is because it allows me to hit ghosts. Until I get something better, like Dwemer. Ooh, you have this. Lawmarin Proplon Index. I think that's used for fast traveling through various ruins. I've never actually collected all of them. Again, I think they're rather hard to find all of them. They're quite small. He actually has it on the shelf over here, I think. So you can steal it from him rather than selling it. I think that was added in a patch later on in the game, or one of the expansions. I don't think that's actually from the base game. No! I think I'm thinking of something else. I believe the Proplon indexes were in the base game, but there was a free mod from Bethesda which you could download, which added a master Proplon index, which kind of did, because there's like 8 of these little stone things, you would have to carry each individual one to be able to teleport between the portals. But this mod added a master one, which just acted like all of them in one object, so you didn't have to carry them all individually, all around individually. Just had to carry one. I don't have any of those. There was also the Fort Fire Moth, or something, one which is a castle full of skeletons. As well as, I think, a few variations for armor for female characters. Anyway. Oh. Do you have anything else I want? Pardon, I also took the break to make myself a cup of tea. Let's see. I have steel greaves, but are they better? 19. 18. They are actually a little bit better than what I have. But if I join the Imperial Legion, we'll probably get a full set of armor anyway. Cruel Flame Sword. No, I don't think you have anything I want. Okay. Let's see. Where is that? Proplon Index. Shadow Weaving. Hang on, did I just buy that? No, I didn't. I wanted that. Thank you. There we go. We got it for a little bit of a discount. I like that they have their items on the shelves which you can actually steal, rather than having them all in the locked chest in the back. Again, it just makes it feel like, yeah, there it is.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
There's also a simple key there. It just, I don't know. Having them all locked in a chest just feels like, it feels too much like it's done to stop the player from stealing the items.
Go ahead, stranger.
Even if, you know, having them all out on the countertop makes them easy to steal. But, well, yeah. If you want to play as the thief, then you have the option. Ah! What the? Get out of here! Okay. Rude! There's some repair tongs in there. Hello. You sell armor. You are Hodless Mod. I am a smith. I make, sell, and repair weapons and armor. I can tell you about the basic armor styles and weapon types. I can also tell you how to take care of worn weapons and worn armor, and sell you the armor tools you need. I also repair weapons and armor for a fee. May as well do that ourselves, though. No, don't persuade. Barter, what have you got? Duke's Guard Silver Cuirass. Okay. Don't you need one of those for a quest or something? Imperial Templar, right braces. Oh, right, that's the Centurion looking armor. Silver War Axe. You have a bunch of silver armor, silver weapons. Yeah, I don't really need to buy armor from you. I can just find it in chests. Sounds like a Python speech. Roger the Carter. Hmm?
Any time now.
What have you got? Veric Germain. You have some magical items. Iron Viper Sword, Viper Blade, Silver Flame Skewer. The introduction. Oh, okay. Shard Axe, Frost Damage, Warhammer of Wounds, drains health 1 to 10 points on 30 seconds on strike. How does that work? So it's like for 30 seconds it deals 1 health per tick, I guess, or 10 health per tick. That could be very good. You've got some glass arrows there. Devil Cephalopod Helm gives spell absorption 20 to 30 points for 10 seconds on self, and also Bound Cuirass for 60 seconds on self. The bound items are pretty nice because they give you Daedric armor when you use them, or Daedric weapons when you use them. I remember one of my characters years back made very good use of a bound dagger spell because I'd cast it and you'd have a Daedric dagger, even if only for a short while, but it worked really well, and as a result my conjuration skill got really high. Amulet of Mighty Blows, value is 15, fortify strength 5 to 20 points for 30 seconds on self. Amulet of Opening, open 20 points on touch. I think you can get better ones of these. Amulet of Recall, recall on self. You might want to pick that up because you get mark and recall. That allows you to well, set a point and then you can teleport back to that point at a later time. I could just learn the spells, but I don't know them yet. Yeah, it's kind of expensive though. It's nearly 200. Ring of Aversion, invisibility for 10 seconds. Ring of Fireballs, Iron Hand, Velof's Robe, restore health 10 points on self. Value is 19, it's really not that powerful. I mean, 10 hit points, we have what, 50 hit points at the moment? Frost Mirror Robe. Reflect 20 to 30 points for 10 seconds on self. Resist frost 20 to 40% for 10 seconds on self. Got some potions too. Potion of Night Eye. And you've got a bunch of books. Daedra and Daedra. Children of the Sky. Mysticism. Ruins of Kemmelze. You have those on the shelves, so I might be able to just read them.
What's this about?
I don't know. You tell me. Biography of Baron Zaya. Children of the Sky. Ruins of Kemmelze. Overview of Gods of Worship. No. Chunak's Iron Faith. Explaining the theories of Kagranak. This book is a translated account of Chunak's travel among the various colonies of the Dwemer, explaining the theories of Kagranak. I made inquiry as to the state of enlightenment among the people he spoke for. He answered that with respect to the theories of Kagranak, there was but one scholar near who could guide the people through the maze that leads to true misunderstanding. He informed me, however, that in Keraka the precepts of Kagranak were taught. He said that nothing pleased him more than to see the Dwemer of Keraka, the most learned people in the world, studying Kagranak's words and giving consideration to their place in the life to come, and whether neither planar division, nor the numeration of amnesia, nor any other thing of utility was more valued than the understanding of the self and its relationship to the heart. I was gracious enough to receive this as a high compliment, and removing my helm, I thanked him and departed with an affinity of bows. Okay. Did we get all that? I can't say I entirely understood what was being said there. Some of this is relevant to the story as a whole, but you're not sure it was written from a standpoint of sanity. I feel like it's kind of like a bad translation than anything else. Because this here, Infinity of Bows. Well, Infinity of Bows, not bows. What was I saying? So it's just like he was really grateful. I feel like the meaning of it was lost. Eastern Provinces, Varieties of Faith, Firmament, True Noble's Code, Common Skirt, Empty Vials, some Soul Gems, and you have a bunch of silverware up on the shelf. Tankards, jugs. There's an expensive amulet in there. Okay. Let's go over here. Schenk's Shovel. Hello. Oh, you're Schenk. Good day. I'm Schenk, publican of the Schenk's Shovel here in Caldera. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. Just generic sentence. I am Schenk, publican. Yeah, we know all that. There was some orc in town recently, running like a madman for the guards. I don't know what it was about, but it was funny to watch. Caldera is a quiet, law-abiding town. Not much call for adventurers and mercenaries here. A good place to shop for equipment and look for a trainer, though. Daedra? You know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedric cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty, and the folks that worship them are even nastier. You really don't have anything. Hello. You have training. Longblade, blunt weapons and axe. Great.
What's this about?
Oh, that's just the back door. Let's go back in.
What day is today?
What's in here? Oh, hello. Sneak, acrobatics, and athletics. Okay. Bye. There's some stuff in here. Some bread. An egg. Another egg. An expensive ring and some gold. Some more gold, another expensive ring, and some scuttle. I think scuttle's worth like 5 each, 10 each. So having a stack of it's pretty nice. For small amounts of gold, it's really not that much, but hey, doesn't weigh too much. What have we got in here? Common amulets, common robes, common rings. I can also use the rings for enchanting purposes. Some plates. Sujama. Ooh, Flynn. That's worth 100 each. Pick up the Sujama as well. And silverware. I'll take that. And there's some gold here too. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hacklow. Yeah, look, if he didn't want it stolen, he would have a guard posted in here. Sure, we'll just take all of it. There we go. There's eggs, I don't want that. Some more scuttle, that's fine. Do you have anything on your bed? Like, up on top of it? Eh. Can't see. Sometimes there'll be like a dagger under the pillow, but there's no pillows on that bed. Nope. Get off. There we go. Oh, hang on. There's a few more coins there. Okay, I think I've gotten all that I care for. I mean, we say it's his bedroom, but it's not like he'll ever sleep up there. He just has it for show. He spends all of his time behind the counter. Okay. Let's go over here. Hello! I have some things to sell. All this silverware. Where I got it? You don't have to worry about that. There we go. Thank you. There's a clothier here. You have a lot of nice shoes. Expensive belts, shears, stuff. Note to Balanamo, my friend. I was wondering if you could send me an order of those new net leather shoes you were raving about last night. Come by the shovel any time for a round on the house. You really must tell me more about your past as Somerset Isle sometime. Although next time I hope you're sober enough to make some sense. Shank. Hey, you've got pillows in that chest. And a bunch of skirts and clothes. Some spools. Hello. I don't think you tend to sell magical items. Nope, just clothing. But it makes sense. People have to buy their clothing from somewhere. I'm a clothier. I make clothes and sell them. I also buy clothes in good condition. With a little work, I can make them good as new and resell them. Mostly I make and sell Dwemer clothing, but some people also want Imperial clothes and Ashlander clothes. I don't think there's a distinction in the game. Well, not a gameplay distinction. Style is more of a thing. Just from look. Go. 2920, the last year of the first era. Hearthfire. Huh?
There's someone watching me.
I like to read a bunch of the books, but I don't want to spend too much time reading them. Some of them are quite long.
Let's do business.
Not yet. There's something up here I want. Ta-da! The crab meat. Resin, green lichen, fire salts, drew wax, allet hide, hound meat, spore pod. There's also a potion of standard poison resistance potion. And there's this. A full set of master's quality alchemical equipment. I think that's 2 levels down from the best? Because I think there might be Grandmaster and then Secret Master on top of that. In terms of quality. Let's get these ash yams. And the hacklow. I forget the 2 types of items I need. I think it's ash yams and something else. Netch leather? I'm thinking about a specific potion you can make. Hello. What spells do you have? Whole bunch of really expensive ones. Light. Dire earwig. Recall. Do you have Mark? No, you don't. I didn't mean to buy that one. I didn't want dire earwig. You can delete spells by shift left clicking them. No, let's just leave it for the moment. Ugh. Oh, you don't want to trade with me because I'm too low level.
For enchantments.
Okay, fine. What about you? Oh, you don't have anything to sell. Okay. Let's go back to Balmora.
All right, I'm listening. Yes, Dwemer? What do you want?
Let's go to the Fighters Guild. We'll hand in that quest. And then let's go to Arkenbund, or Arkenhund, or whatever it's called. Hello, I dealt with the Telvanni agents. You got all four? Good. That will make some people at Caldera Mining Company very happy. And here's 400 septims. The Caldera Mining Company pays well, and when you're ready for more orders, let me know. I need someone to return a code book that belongs to our client. The code book our client wants is in the hands of Sotild at the South Wall in Balmora. Find that code book and bring it back to me. Yeah. She's Thieves Guild. I take full responsibility. And listen, I'm Guild Steward. When I say jump, you ask how high. Keep that in mind and we won't have any problems. Can I get advancement? We are now an apprentice. We are now a journeyman. Will you train me now? Nope.
I'm ready for anything. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're gonna have to persuade this person to get the code book. Right now, though. Just thinking. You sell books.
What say you?
Is it a black chalk? No, 8 plates. I want the alchemist. Let's go there. I want to see whether they have any bug musk for sale. That probably won't help too much. Our personality isn't very high. It'll probably cost about 200 anyway. You do not have any. Jika, Frost, Restore, Endurance. Yep, no, you don't have any. Okay.
My patience.
Should probably drop off my alchemical equipment. That is rather heavy. Let's put it over here on these tables. We just put this stuff over here in the corner. That was everything. Good. Okay. What those items do is, like having one of them, I think allows you to do alchemy in your inventory. The other ones, they sort of, I think they improve the quality of your, potions. Based on the quality of them and which ones you have. Okay, let's go to Arkenbund, or whatever it's called. What is it? Arkenthund. There we go. Close enough. For pronunciation. Actually. Hold up. one other thing I want to do before I leave. I'm going to the Fighters Guild. Because I want to repair my stuff. There we go. Just repair all of our equipment so none of it breaks while we're there. So our directions told us to go along this road. And if we keep going over to the right there, you'll see there's Fort Moonmoth. I think it's Fort Moonmoth. It's not actually listed. Yeah, Moonmoth Legion Fort. But we don't want to go there. We want to go up this road. Apparently this road also leads to Molag Mar, but we don't want to go there. I think Molag Mar is over there? Somewhere around there? Or is it over here? It's quite a fair distance away, so yeah. Probably one of the areas which I go to the least. There's a bunch of towns which don't really serve much of a purpose, but it's nice that they're there, but you don't really have much reason to go there. Aside from some side quests and so on. Hey, don't summon skeletons. Ow! Uh-oh. That's not good. Hey! There we go. Oof. You have nothing on you of value. What's your name? Snowy Granius. Ooh, there's some raw ebony. Ah, it's only weight 10. Its value is 200. There's a ruby. Its weight is 0.2, and its value is 200. You can use these for alchemy. I guess you take small chips off it or something. Or just eat the entire bar in one go. I gotta leave the raw ebony there. It's kind of really heavy. And there's other things which we want to get in here. This is where we need to go. So you'll see it's actually locked. There is a door covering on it. We pull this crank though. The door opens. And you've got to hurry. Because otherwise it will sort of close up completely. And it will... You'll have to turn the crank again to make it... to reveal it again. Okay, also make a big save. There we go. Okay. Also might need to restore by fatigue. Get used to the sound of rattling. Okay, so there's one dude down there. What I remember. Yep, over there. There he is. I think he's armed with a spear? Oh, there's actually two dudes there. Oh, maybe not. He's armed with a dagger. They're both armed with a dagger.
I'm not giving up that easily.
Good job. And here, they have nothing of value. Okay, so I think if we go up here, please let me get up there. There we go. Dwemer ruins. Very interesting. They also have a lot of really, really good loot in them. This bowl weighs 3 and its value is 10. There's a spear here though, which is 14 weight but value is 300. There's also these Dwemer Coins. Their weight is 0.1 and their value is 50 each. This cog is worth 100 but its weight is 50. You also tend to find a lot of gems.
You make this too easy. You're mine.
Nope. Ooh, he's got some spells of unlocking. Fire resistance, potion of shadow, rising force potion, that's a levitation, I think. Yeah, bargain rising force potion. 5 points of levitation for 30 seconds. The points of levitation, I think that determines how fast you move when you're levitating. It's also got a lot of Dwemer items on him. Potion of Dispel. 4 Dwemer mugs, 6 goblets, a pitcher, and a cog. Value is 40. Her weight is 8. Yeah. Oh. OBS, you're flashing at me again. Don't tell me my internet's dropping out again. Ah, it has. Why is it doing this? This is extremely irritating. I will save again then. And we were just in front of the item which we need. Oh well. I'll stop the recording again here. Okay, my internet dropped out again. Let's continue with this. If it drops out a third time, then I'm just going to give up for the night. I haven't had problems like this for ages. Why is it doing it now? The weather's getting warmer, and it's making it temperamental. I don't know. Anyway. I don't think much was missed. We moved up here, we killed a dude. Boss Crito. And over here is the item which we're looking for. The Dwemer Puzzle Box. Let's pick it up. I found the Dwemer Puzzle Box Hasfat and Dabolis told me to find. Now I'll take it to him, and in return, he'll tell me what I need to know about the Nerevarine secret cult and the 6th house secret cult. So it looks like he's trying to use his internet. I know! I'm trying to use my internet, so it's very annoying. They just keep wanting to stop me. Ooh, a Dwemer coin. Let's go and explore this place a bit further, though. There is more stuff in here than just that puzzle box. I feel like we should be able to make pretty good on finding it all. I like the lighting. These sort of weird, I don't know, I suppose they're just like light bulbs or light globes to have electricity running through them or something. It's like a glowing ring. Really neat. Okay. So yeah, the puzzle box, It is kind of small. People say that it's difficult to find because it's kind of small, sitting on a shelf there. I don't think I ever had a major problem finding it. But yeah, it's sort of back on the shelf. It's not hidden behind anything, but... Okay. Actually... Not as enemies. Fine. Can I get a heal off? No. Fine. I'll just drink a cheap restore spell. Cheap restore health potion. There's a dude. I don't know. Can he get up to me? That would be impressive. Steel kegs. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in the crate. Dwemer coin. Rusty Dwemer cog. Ornate Dwemer bowl. Right, where'd you go? There you are. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. There's a candle. Oh, and I should say, for people who don't know, Dwemer are like the dwarves of the Elder Scrolls. Though, a key difference being that they're not like dwarves, dwarf dwarves, like from Warhammer. The Dwemer in Elder Scrolls are a type of elf. So, they are actually about human-sized. Or they were. But they were still also rather technologically minded. I don't think I can get over there. I do have a potion of levitate, but I don't think... And the idea is, how would I get back? Because I can't jump over that. It's too far, and my jump is pretty pathetic. Nope. Hey, 2 gold. Okay. The more things here. I think there'll be a lot of stuff in these. Ooh. It's locked. What's in there? There are some frost salts. A Dwemer Cohera? 15 Dwemer coins and a rusty Dwemer cog. I think you actually have to get one of those for a quest at one point. There's some raw glass in there and another ruby. We'll take that. Dwemer coin, some goblets, and a bowl. Again, I take the items out of the chests because I believe a lot of these boxes and crates will actually restock with items at a later point after a significant amount of time has passed in game. So, but I don't think the items, when I take them out and put them on the ground, will disappear. So if I'm not going to sell them now, I have no guarantee that I'll come back to pick them up again. But my idea is that if I leave them out of the box like that, then they won't just disappear and get replaced when they're in the chest. So you'll be able to sort of like get these items and then get the ones inside of them again. I don't know whether it will work. I can't remember. That's locked. Okay. I could probably open that. Puzzle box does actually serve a purpose. It's not just a quest doohickey we've been told to go get.
round.
Yes, let me unlock you. There we go. My claymore is a much better unlocking tool. I have an Ein Tanto. Okay. I can't rest. There are enemies nearby. There he is.
I will bathe in your blood.
Deathman. Oh. Boctius. I'll take your gold, sir. That one's trapped. Let's not open that door. There's a bed. Or what's left of a bed. And more boulders. Ow. Damn it. Yeah, chug it like a health potion. There we go. Okay, it didn't last for that long. The damage. Someone behind there? No? Okay. It's in a crate. More Dwemer Coins.
This is pointless.
Oh, hello. There was someone here. Here we go. What have we got? Nothing. Some gloves. There's a hammer. And there's a journeyman's lockpick. Take that. Use the hammer to repair my equipment quickly. There we go. At least a little bit. Some more cogs, some mugs. Some steam-powered equipment. There's a cylinder on there. I never noticed that there. There's a bucket, a broken pipe. Okay. Balls of centrifuge. This is back to here. Yeah. There was a door all the way at the end of the corridor down here. Can I get through there now? Down here. Okay. Pitcher, goblets. There's a diamond, another diamond. Some raw glass. That actually doesn't weigh too much. I'll pick it up. Raw glass weighs 2, but it's worth 200. Oh, hello.
While you still can, child.
Take your gold. Cells of Hollow Hand. Okay. What about up here? It's rather dark. Let me bring out a torch. Well, I've got a travel lantern. There we go. Makes it a little brighter. Okay, we're up here. Get that Flynn. The egg gold. Yep. Actually. That just kind of goes all the way around. So we can just go through the door here to get back to where I was before. Okay. And I want to go... Actually, no. Because the other door was over that way, wasn't it? Cell of something or other. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's rest up. Go through here. Hello? Anyone home? Yeah, hello. Some gold. Some more ebony in there, and there's some scrap metal. Scrap metal's worth 20. It also weighs 10. Crate. Dwemer coin. Another bowl and 2 goblets. Some mates. Another hammer. Go. What's in that crate? There's a cog. Dwemer tube. Ooh. There's a book. Dance in Fire, Chapter 4. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll take the candle. We got a point of acrobatics from that. How's my capacity? Okay, we'll take the Sujama. Right. I think for now, we've pretty much done everything which we can in here. There's that locked door. But... I kind of want to do this properly. I could just pick lock it myself, but, there we go. Yeah, there's some torches in here. That will make me over encumbered to carry all those. Let's drop some of them. Okay. Let's go back to Balmora. This is where a mark of recall would have been useful, but... oh well. The exercise will do us good. There's always that weird sliding to your jumping whenever you land on a surface which isn't flat in Morrowind. You'll note like the landing sound is sometimes a bit delayed. It's because I'm like sliding down a hill. It could be a problem because if you slide for too long, you'll take fall damage. Here we go. These banners here, they actually do say things. I forget what. Like this one translates as welcome apparently. Oh, this one has welcome on it. But it may actually translate to Balmora. Hang on. W. Because that's O. Balmora. It could also be. Oh, hang on, no. Balmora. Balmora. Yeah. They're written in Daedric script. I believe each town actually. Each Dwemer town has their own little banners. They are appropriate for the different towns. Though the way of writing them is odd because they're not like left to right. It's just sort of a whole cluster of the letters all overlaid over the top of each other. That one was kind of for like top to bottom, but hang on, I don't want to go here. I want to go to the Fighters Guild. What am I doing? And thus they jumped across town to the wrong place. But I had to jump across town again. Hello? Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer Puzzle Box, and then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the sixth house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer Key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back, and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arkenthund. What can you tell me about the sixth house? House Dagoth is the sixth house, the lost sixth house. Sixth house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius and recommend some sixth house references he should read. House Dagoth was the sixth of the seven Dwemer great houses. Nothing remains of the sixth house. Its members were all slain or adopted into other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogarum. Sixth house references. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the sixth house and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and The Real Nerevar. Try the bookseller Dorissa Darvel over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. What about the Nerevarine? The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dwemer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecies and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Shan Gramuzgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. Okay. I don't think you've got anything else to say about that. Let's go have a look and see whether we can buy some of those books. Is this
Go
restocked?
ahead, I'm listening.
Nope. Okay, I think it's just here. Yep. The rest of Darwin. Okay, so what was the books? Yeah, 6 house references. War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon, the Tsar, and the real Nerevar. You don't actually have any of them, do you? Let me check. Did I miss it? Aedra and Daedra, Biography of Baron Sire, Brief History of the Empire, Children of the Sky, Chronicles of Nchuleft, Guides, Life of the Saints, Annotated Annuad. No, you don't? Okay, you don't have any of those.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Do you have them in your shop, but not in your inventory?
What was that? Matsera.
Nope. Okay. Maybe upstairs? Vivek and Mephala. What's this say? How long is this? 8 pages. Who is Elm Civi? Morrowind is holy country, and its gods are flesh and blood. Collectively, these gods are called the Tribunal, the Triune Elm Civi, 3 deities exemplifying Dunmeri virtues. Elm Alexia is mercy, Vivek is mastery, and Sothasil is mystery. Vivek is easily the most popular of them all. Vivek is also the most public, for he is the beloved warrior poet of the true people, paradoxically beautiful and bloody. Vivek is an artistic violence. Vivek is represented in temple literature and liturgy as one of the divine kings of Morrowind. He guards the sacred Velothi subcontinent of Vvardenfell and stands guard over Red Mountain, the gate to hell. He is part of the Holy Tribunal, a god of the new temple, and an aspect of the blessed and righteous Elm Civi. This explicit presentation of Vivek the Guardian God King and warrior poet is the one most accessible and familiar to Westerners. However, it is important to remember that Vivek is also known to the Dunmer as the transcendent evolution of the Daedra that anticipated him. Blackhand's Mephala, a foundation figure of the earliest Chimer, this darker side of Vivek does not appear in the popular literature and liturgy, but it is instinctively understood and accepted by the Dunmer as an integral part of Vivek's divine aspect. A more complete appreciation of the complex nature of Vivek requires an understanding of the nature of Vivek's anticipation, Mephala, and the darker themes represented by this Daedra Lord's modes and motivations. Who is Mephala? Each of the 3 tribunals of the temple were represented in the dawn of Chimeri culture by their anticipations. These anticipations are known to the West as the sinister Daedra Lords, Azura, Boethia, and Mephala. In temple theology, however, Azura is the anticipation of Sothasil, the Mage Lord of Elm Civi. Boethia is the anticipation of Elmalexia, Elmsivi's mother and lady. Mephala is the anticipation of Vivek. According to legend, under the guidance of these three Daedra lords, a discontented throng of Ultima transformed themselves into a new people and founded a new land. And while Boethia, the so-called Prince of Plots, provided revolutionary methods needed to bring about this transformation, Mephala was the shadowy implementer of those methods. As known in the West, Mephala is the demon of murder, sex, and secrets. All of these themes contain subtle aspects and violent ones: assassination, genocide, courtship, orgy, tactic, poetic truths. Mephala is understood paradoxically to contain and integrate these contradictory themes, and all these subtle undercurrents and contradictions are present in the Dwemer concepts of Vivek, even if they are not explicitly described and explained in temple doctrine. The Dwemer do not envision Lord Vivek as a creature of murder, sex, and secrets. Rather, they conceive of Lord Vivek as benevolent king, guardian, warrior, poet, artist. But at the same time, unconsciously, they accept the notion of darker, hidden currents beneath Vivek's benevolent aspects. For example, one of the most striking, persistent myths associated with Vivek is the story that Vivek conspired with his co-rulers Elmalexia and Sothathil in the murder of Lord Nerevar, the greatest of Dwemer heroes and generals. The story is derived from Ashlander oral tradition, and is flatly contradicted by all temple traditions. Nonetheless, the tale is firmly established in the Dwemer imagination, as if to say, of course Vivek would never have conspired to murder Lord Nerevar, but it happened so long ago, who can know the truth? The public face of Vivek is benign, sensitive, compassionate, and protective of his followers. At the same time, the Dwemer seem irrationally comfortable with the hidden aspects of Vivek, the darker components of violence, lust, and conspiracy associated the more primitive and ruthless impulses of the anticipations. You get some back history about the tribunal and their appearance. Let's see. So they don't have any of the books there. I have to go to another bookseller for that. Let's go to Caius Cosades. It was mentioned last time, but I had a look at the Skywind mod overhaul or implementation of Morrowind into the Skyrim engine. It is very impressive what they've managed to do so far. Are you here to discuss your orders, or is there something else you want? These notes are from Hasfat and Tobolus. Excellent. I trust it didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. I've glanced at Hasfat and Tobolus's notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. Get Shan Muzzgob to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarine. You'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks, and report back when she gives you the information. Probably should have read those notes myself. But they were for Cosades. He told us pretty much what there was to know about it. Can you train me? Unarmored speechcraft hand to hand. Okay. Can you tell me anything about the 6th house now? Nerevarine prophecies. The illiterate Ashlanders pass down their customs and history in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise women, in particular the verses that foretell the coming of the Nerevarine. But I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sending you to find out. What about Ashlanders? I don't know much about the Ashlanders. Most people say they are murderous savages, but most people are idiots. I know they hate their settled Dwemer cousins almost as much as they hate Westerners. They must be tough to live in the Ashlands. I don't think outsiders can become members of the tribes. I don't know why anyone would want to. Okay, let's go back to... Well, he wants us to go to the Mages Guild. Talk to Shan Muzzgob. But let's go to Hashvat first. Chandra Musgob is going to give us a quest to go in a different direction. Then back to Arkanthund. So, should I go to Arkanthund and then go around and do the Mage Guild quest? Sure. I shouldn't be so hesitant. People watching this game, there's a lot of walking around, or running and jumping around. It takes quite a while to travel to places. You know what you're into if you're watching this. Yes. What? Oh yes, I'd forgotten. Here's the Dwemer Key, made according to the instructions I found in the puzzle box you brought me. I've no idea what it's good for, but if you take it back to Arkanthund, maybe you can find the lock it opens. Dwemer. The Dwemer are the fabled lost dwarven race, whose ruins and splendid artifacts are scattered across Tamriel. Elves use the term Dwemer, connoting variously deep delving, profound, and close-counselled. Imperial usage is Dwarven, derived in fable from the affectionate regard of the giant races for their little Dwemer friends. There are several Dwemer sites on Vvardenfell, and many have found Dwemer artifacts. I like this, that they're called dwarves because the giants nearby thought that they were small. It's all a matter of perspective. I don't think they've actually ever really expanded on the giants in, No, I mean, there's giants in Skyrim. What am I talking about? I guess maybe they're the same? Other than that... There's Karstag in Blood Moon. He's a frost giant or ice giant or something, but he's kind of like a unique example. I like the giants in Skyrim. I could never bring myself to attack them. They're so... I don't know. They don't attack you unless you get close, so I never wanted to bother them. I just like letting them go about their business. Dwemer sites. There are many Dwemer sites on Vvardenfell, but the two largest are Muzzleft and the Chuleftingth. Chuleftingth. Muzzleft is in the Sheolgarad region, is cursed and dangerous, and access is forbidden. Chulefting is occupied by an expedition of the Imperial Archaeological Commission and is not open to visitors. Dwemer artifacts. Weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found in Dwemer ruins. They are prized by historians and antiquarians and very valuable. The Emperor, however, has decreed all newly discovered Dwemer artifacts to be possession of the crown, and forbids their trade or sale. Now smuggling Dwemer artifacts is treason, but smugglers will still risk execution for such a profitable crime. Despite the fact he says that, there is no side effect to selling the Dwemer artifacts you find. It's not like Scuba and Moonsugar where people will refuse to trade with you. It's just a bit of stuff in the game, but you can sell them to whoever. I mean, they have to be able to buy them in the first place. He's not going to be interested in buying them. He's an armorer. Yeah, I think we can go over here. Trader. Yep, Ravia. Hello. Ravia knows why you are here. You want to buy Ravia's famous Daedric weapons. What? You say these are not Daedric weapons? No, you are right, but Ravia is no liar. When you wish it, Ravia's fiend, demon, and devil weapons will be as sharp as fine Daedric, and as light as a net air sac. The magic lasts a short time, but long enough to punch through the toughest armor. Ravia buys them direct from the Telvanni. You'll not find any cheaper in all Balmora. They are actually pretty useful. This one gives you a lightning shield, 1 to 10 points for 10 seconds. Not too long, but the spear lasts for a minute. That one gives you a longsword. This one has lightning shield. So the bonus enchantment's perhaps not that useful, but like being able to get like a Daedric weapon for a short while is pretty useful. Though you can learn spells which do the same, but you might not be able to cast them. Oh, I was going to sell you things, wasn't I? Yes. There's a key to lower Arkanthund. It's a very odd-looking key. Some of these plates and this cloth. Do I want to sell the rubies? They're used in potion making. I don't know. I might hold on to them. Frost salts and rubies are pretty valuable. Acolyte leaf we can sell though. That's pretty much everywhere. Sell the raw glass. Sell the Drew wax. The resin. We'll keep the salts. Those are pretty good. Okay, what about the Dwemer coins? Each one of them is worth 50. That's going to stack up pretty quickly. I get like 290? Thank you. What have you got? Chitin arrows, steel tantos, steel darts. Some candles. And nothing else. Okay, well, good day, sir. Let's go back to Arkenthund. Oh, we'll have a look at this key, because it looks so odd. There we go. It is a massive key. Holy, I'd forgotten how big it was. You could use that as a weapon. How heavy is it? It has no weight attached to it, so... How could he forget about that key? I wonder how he made it. I assume he just, like, just made it out of iron or something. Considering the Dwemer, I'd be surprised if it wouldn't have to be made out of the Dwemer material, the metal which they use for their armor and weapons. Oh, I also have the spear still, don't I? Yeah. Oh well, whatever. I can hold on to it. It's higher quality. I can use it to stab something if I need to. Though my spear usage is not too high. Little spear skill. Seems like my internet's behaving for the moment. Means so I've lost track of how long this has been going on for. Oh well, whatever. Probably go for like another hour or so. How much, how far along am I to the next level? Only have 4. Okay. How much gold do I have too? 2,165. Yeah, pretty nice amount. Quick, get in there. Okay. Right, so that locked door was over here, I think. Down here? Oof. Not that way. Over this way, I think. Yes. Okay. Enemies are nearby. Let's drink that. There we go. So yeah, the key's used to open that, but the it was what, lock level 32. It's really not that difficult to pick, even if you don't have any skill in lock picking. I hear things. This is an untouched section of the Dwemer ruins. Ooh. Uh-oh. I see a ghost. This is why I got my silver claymore to deal with ghosts like you. No. That is a Dwemer Goat, or a Dwarven Spectre, rather. Get to see what they look like. They have the neat Assyrian Babylonian pleated beards going on. Kind of look a bit like Chaos Dwarves, actually, come to think of it. No, they don't have big hats. There's a Dwemer helm in there. That's pretty good. We'll take that. We could even wear it. Somehow we crammed our head into there. What's in here? Ooh, a right bracer. We'll take that as well. Ancient Dwemer door key. And a armorer's hammer. There we go. We might have to drop some more things because my inventory is still really full. Should have gone to my house and dropped stuff off. Damn it. Bowls, goblets, pitchers. There's another ghost. And these spider bots. Are they called Centurion Spiders? Ah! What do they cast on me? Drain attribute. Grave cursed. Willpower. Minus 10 points. Hey, hey, hey! Don't kill me. I kill you. There we go. But oh, we're back here. Okay. Let's go the other side. Hope there's just going to be the spiders around here. Deep ore passage. What about here? It's trapped. There we go. Are any other ghosts in here? Nope. Another diamond. Some fire salts, scrap metal, and nothing in the others. What about here? Nothing, nothing. This is lock level 40. Ooh. I do have a spell of unlocking. Hey, first try. What's in there? A bowl and a goblet. Well, whatever. We gotta practice our spell out of it. What's in here? Okay. Ooh. A tunnel. More cogs. Some emeralds. More emeralds. Nice. Ooh, spinny. I think there's actually something all the way up there. But I don't think we can get up there unless I levitate. Hello! Ow! Don't bite my face off. Oh no. Where's my Rising Force potion? There we go. Aha! Now I can deal with you. Yeah, there's a chest up here. Go. What's in there? A Dwemer Cylinder. Okay. Don't think there's anything else higher up here. No, it doesn't look like it. Ah! Ow! Levitate wore off. Ah, let's take that. There we go. You dropped nothing. I don't actually really remember what's down here. I would rarely explore the entirety of Arkenthund. No, my magic. Stay away from me. There we go. Some more ectoplasm. Scrap metal. Rocks. Hello. Ooh. Hey, that's something. I think this might be another area where you'd want to levitate. I think there's stuff all the way up there, if I remember. If I remember correctly. Actually, can't think of it. I can't rest. There are enemies. Okay. Come on. Hey! Just walk across the water. Ah. There we go. Oh, hang on. Yeah, for some reason you can't jump when you're... I forgot about this. You can't jump when you're walking on water. Or like... You can, but you have to like jump onto the water first if you... I don't know, there's something weird about it. I can't even get out of there. Wow. There we go. Yes. Could I land, please? I'm probably going to die from this. Oh, no. There we go. There is nothing back there. About over here. It's just another bridge. Is there anything back there? No. Okay. Yeah, I need, like, levitate to get up there, and I don't think I have anything else which allows me to levitate. Do I have a scroll with levitate on it? That could work, but I'd probably catapult myself out of the cave. Is there anything under the water? We've gotten a few things. I guess I could come back here at a later point. Ooh. Might be something down there. Let's have a look. Nope. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to come back here. I'm positive there are things up there, but I can't levitate up there, so... That's also a nice thing, that you can't finish a dungeon... that you might not necessarily be able to finish a dungeon all in one fell swoop. That you have to come back at later points. Kind of means that you always have things left over to do everywhere. Because you might also forget about it. And then it'll be like, oh yeah, I never did go back there and do that. Got something to do in a later playthrough. Okay. Let's just leave. The stairs are really good for training your acrobatics, because you can jump quickly while you're going up them. No, I want to go this way. Because I'm pretty sure each jump you do raises your acrobatics by a little bit. I remember there's some, like, ways you can train athletics. Oh, my internet's wiggling again. By, like, running against a rock or something. Yep. Connections dropped again. Hello, people on YouTube. How's it going? My internet is being a massive pain tonight. I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. It's dropped out, what, 3 times now? Yep. I think I'm just going to have to continue with this next time. So, we'll save it there. And we'll continue with Morrowind next time. We got some stuff done. We got the puzzle box. And we explored the rest of Vvardenfell. So, yeah. That's a fair bit of... well, that's a bit more of the main plot. But we'll have to continue with this next time. Very much for joining me, and hope you'll join me then.